Okay, so I make the box smaller. I realized it was blocking some of the instruction I'm trying to give you, so you can't really see what I'm doing. So I realized I did something wrong here. It should be okay. This and this should be right here. Cut. Let me do this real quick. Paste this right here. Move this over. Paste this right here. All right. So did we have to delete this one? It automatically create one that I was trying to do right there. So if we go right here and start the server again, what the hell did I just do? Oh shit. Alright, so what we could do is this, right? We could go back right here, start it, can't find patch, so we have to go into, what's it called? Go back here. Shit, I should have done this way before. Log in. Alright, log in. I'll just log into this shit. Alright. So we have to go into settings. Testing right here. We have to reset it, right? So we have to go right here. Click back this and then click this. If I'm right here. Then we'll be Gucci. Then press save. Then I think we could start it, restart it, whatnot. Restart right here. So I guess we just have to close and start again. Uh, let's see if it works. Please work. Okay. So we got it running. Okay. So right now, as we got this running, working as usual, we're going to go in here. We don't need this. We don't need this. We don't need this. That's us. We don't need shop. We don't need properties. We don't need mechanic. We don't need license. We don't need this because we're doing everything in the garage. We don't need this. We don't need their drugs. We don't need DMV. Don't need clothes. Well, we do that later. Barber shop. We don't need that. We don't need banking. Animation. We don't need boat. Don't need property. And we don't need accessory. So we're going to get into that. So we're going to create right here and put 4 tons, right? Put back that, right? So what we're going to do is to download all the necessary stuff. Wow. This is not the time for that. Download the necessary stuff, so we could also log back into this if we want to. We're going to go OX. That's right. Target. So we're going to start from here and we're going to download inventory, right? We're going to download inventory set release, right? We're going to download the latest version, download, save, and go back. We're going to download the will latest and download every one of these. Right, then we're going to go back to door lock. I'm going to show you guys how these work in a GP. Download, save. Then we're going to go back into what now? Did we download target and download this? This so you use third eye, right? Then what is this? Lab, we're gonna need this. Okay. So After we have all of that download, we could put this to the side right here. We open, download, new tabs. New tab right here. Oh my god. Monitors. Oh my god, help me. So we're gonna open this. Open this actually. I should pay for this. Can't bother. Make sure it's not in a double file. Create that. Make sure it's not in double file. Open, drag there. And you do the door lock. You're gonna do this for all of them. Make sure they're not double filed. Okay, just drag that there. And that will as well. That when you're doing this, you just change your name. You don't need the name to have that long number thing. So that is that. Delete that. Then we have inventory. So we're gonna go right here. New. I have to have this separate, right? Right? Shit. I'm taking my time doing this with you guys, so you're not in no rush. Rename that, right? Then we also going to put this inside here. No big. Alright, after that you put that there. And you're good for there. Then what we're gonna do, we're gonna go back on this, open this, have this like this. Could also do a thing like this, just leave little space, put number sign, sorry, number sign. I think I should just put it in caps lock. All right, so then we're going to go back on the website. 1 2 3, go back, inventory, right? And go down and copy all these unnecessaries stuff. Where is it? All of these. Copy. I'll explain it to you real quick. So this is for your currency in the game, right? This is the type of what we can support your, oh my god, what version you're using. If it's QB or EXX, this is the inventory slot. This is the weight. You could change it from here. This is the drop slot. That means when you drop it, how much slot will be there. This is the drop weight. How much weight can you drop in that one little area you at. If you could use inventory trigger, that is only target. This could put true. We're gonna use it. No, we're gonna do false. I'm gonna show you, for example. We're not gonna change that. The police storage. This is necro dumpster, whatnot. This is where you save your image, so don't trouble this. This is auto reload. False. I have it false. I don't want it when they have to reload it for this. Is role playing. Blur screen. Key what you want to use to take up this keybind. Aim fire. False. Give player list. False. You could also go in. We go through this a little bit. Inventory, if you want to log it. Random price, I always want false. I don't want my price to be changed every time I'm using it. Random loot, false. I don't want no random loot to generate, and this will be in your dumpster. You could also change this also if you want. It's up to you. And then you press save right there. You could also go up, right? And you also do this core, right? Go do this, go back on the website, go up, copy all these, copy, and then you go back into here, and you could just do like this right there. This first network will be right here. You go back in your file right here, resources, QR. You could write it out if you want, it's up to you. I'm not going to write it out, copy, just do this simple for me. You go right here, put network right here, start it, target inventory, and then you could have your core start right here. So we have to download this. This right here, release, download. Hopefully this doesn't give us no error, because this always give me some crazy error. Why is this so big? Alright, close this out. Alright, go back in downloads right here, open, that is it right here. Go back in core, go back in input important, and you just after this drag this over, and that will be it for that. Then you have to go in right here again, select this. Well, this probably pass over the time config. No, we go, where should I go again? Config, I think it's config. Mean custom inventory. You could go to paycheck, log paycheck for enable paycheck, enable secured payout for save debt for off duty player, multiple player, sure, login auto. So this is automatical config, right? So you don't have nothing to do with it, you just load it and it will work. So we just make sure we have to delete the inventory that is here. Let me see if they put it in this section. Windows stream, we don't need skin that team. Okay, we're gonna add, did we delete the inventory? I think we did. Add on inventory. I think it's this. You have to delete that. Cruise control, we don't need the cruise control. Extra, we don't need that. We don't need custom. We don't need billing. Do I need billing? Undo. I think I need billing for now. Then you just restart the server. Wait, one more thing before you restart. Then you go right here, copy, rename, copy the name. I like to copy the names, don't bother me. Don't even ask. Ensure, you could do ensure start, it's up to you. And then you start this, save, and then restart the server, right? Continue. Just gonna restart the server. Then make sure you look into this and see if you have any errors. Duplicate. Oh, shit. You have to delete this one. It's already in the server, so you could delete this. Just make sense, re-download it. Already comes standard in this. So you could auto delete this. Delete and put it right here. Please. Okay. I could also even name this inventory instead. Why do I have to name it OX inventory? Oh shit. Rename. Sorry for the cursing. I'm not a professional in this thing. I did it crazy amount of time. All this gonna start Okay, there's a vehicle. We don't care about that right now. So everything's supposed to be working. Let's jump in the server and see. So since that is loading, we could go back here and do this. So we could create multiple different file. We're going to create a map. This is one time you add in like map in your game or whatever. You could go rename map. You could also create add-ons. This is other script you're gonna put in the game. That is it. All right, so we could add that you could add vehicles if you have vehicles. So you see this is like this now. Inventory is ready to use, and that's how you install the inventory. You see all of the other stuff is there. The shop is there, gun shop is there, but we're going to get into this other part 2, Rika, right? That is it. Let me finish the other part. Right here, everything all set. Okay. You automatically will have admin privilege with spawn cars and whatnot. So let's go to the next stuff. So you quit that now. You go back into this, into importance, right? Now we're going to add these in the database. That is okay. Database will be door, right? So we're gonna add all of these in. Make sure you click this part and you create new right here, and you could just do this, add all, drag all, and then drop it there. Yep. Okay. Then you install door, install all this other log, and you install this duplicate. All right, that's already there already, so we could good. You could also refresh here by refresh whatever you want, and you see door lock, go on database, and this is all the door that is created. Now that will be the end of this. We'll get into other stuff in the next video. Thank you.